Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agent Uncle Butcher in the building with one crazy setup, which will make you pretty goddamn speechless when you will understand how all the synergies works in this one. And my main talent synergy here is between my Gemmer Pools, Wild Mask, Tech Team Talent and Hunter's Fury gear set. Yes, that sounds a lot, but trust me, it will make a total sense in a second. This build is something pretty goddamn dope, and I think you should try this one. It's fresh out of the box, and genuinely, I think you will enjoy this setup a lot. So, why we are using Hunter's Fury gear set? Because first of all, we will gain additional weapon damage to SMG and shotgun class. Second of all, you're gonna heal yourself with each kill. Third of all, you are amplifying your damage, and most importantly, by killing enemies, you will disorient nearby enemies. That's crowd control effect, which helps us a lot. Now, I'm using Gemmer Pools in my build with Wild Mask. The key point here is to get your Gemmer Pools as quickly as possible back, so you could apply pretty much non-stop pools or Gemmer to your enemies. Robotics, healing stations, drones, all the shenanigans can be stopped. And to help me to reduce the cooldown of my Gemmer Pools, I'm using Tech Team Talent, and that works extremely well because my second skill is Assault Turret, and all I need to pretty much is to hit the marked enemy, and boom, I will get my Gemmer Pools back in couple seconds. Pretty much when Wild Mask debuff will end, I will have my Gemmer Pools back. But before we continue, quick from the sponsor Deming.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Deming.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your orders super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. But now let's get back to this out of the box hybrid build. Like I said, here I'm rocking Hunter's Fury gear set. It's really good gear for DPS purposes and survivability, because on kill you will get some armor and health back, you will amplify your damage, and most importantly, on kill you will disorient nearby enemies. That's really good for crowd control purposes, so you can kill enemies pretty much in bunches. You can stop whole waves extremely easily, and that's really important because one of our main weapons in this one is the Garage named SMG with perfect vindictive talent, I think. For specialization, we will use Technician specialization, but you could go with Survivalist. Survivalist specialization works really well in team play because status affected enemies will receive more incoming damage. You have additional protection from elite, fire grenades, again, status effect source. You have Seek and Mendamine, and really good specialization overall. And Mathias will heal you and your teammates, but if you're a solo player, occasionally playing with other players, I would recommend you to go with Technician specialization because you will get additional skill tier, skill damage, disrupt grenades, which will be counted as status effects as well. So you have a couple really good options to choose from. Main weapon here is Scorpio Shotgun, because again we will apply multiple status effects. Eventually we gonna apply shock effect, which will stop any enemy in the game, and with full stacks applied, enemy will receive by 20% more incoming damage. Really good option with our skills. Second weapon which I'm rocking in this setup is the Grudge named SMG with perfect vindictive talent, you name it. Which works again extremely well, but to activate it you need to kill status affected enemy, and boom, you have crit chance and crit damage buff. Really cool stuff. And like I said, this will work really well with survival specialization as well, because survival specialization will give your teammates again damage buff against status affected enemies. So everything works here extremely well. You will heal your teammates and you will give 2 damage buffs. For the pistol though, I'm using TDI named pistol with Insane, but you could go with Future Perfection, and this pistol will lead our build to 6 maximum possible skill tiers. So we have maximum skill power with our TDI pistol equipped. For the mask though, I'm using Exotic Wild Mask. This one is really good because if you didn't know, enemies actually doesn't have any resistances against this debuff, which this mask can give it to you. Absolutely nasty combination. And like I said, we can apply it with our Scorpio shotgun, we can apply it with our grenades, we will apply it with our jammer pulse, which can be gained back pretty much in couple of seconds by using Tech Team. Really good synergy. Just make sure you understand which enemies you have to hit, how Tech Team really works, and I think you will have a blast with this build. Like I said, we're gonna stop all the shenanigans like healing stations, drones, dogs, mini tanks, goddamn even stinger hives on Changa's backs. So absolutely nasty build. For the chest piece, I'm using Battlestone Armory chest piece with Tech Team to gain additional armor again, but you could go maybe even with China Light backpack or Golan, not backpack but chest piece and Tech Team. So we have a couple options here. If you want more damage from your SMG, you could use Sokolo, Walken Harris or Badger Tough if you want shotgun damage. For the rest of the gear, I'm using 4 pieces from Hunter's Fury gear set. Hunter's Fury backpack will increase the radius enemies will be disoriented. So if I will kill one enemy, then in 10-meter radius now enemies will be disoriented, and that helps a lot again with quick clears, because most of the time enemies will be under some kind of status effect and they will not be able to do pretty much anything to us. And like I said, if you will throw in the mixed survival specialization with all those fire grenades and medkits, it's pretty goddamn game over. So this is template. You can fit or modify this build to your liking. Nothing is set in stone, but I'm just showing what I came up, and I think this is pretty badass build. Like I said, we have 6 skill tiers. We have survivability from Hunter's Fury gears, we have status effect, crowd control, skill damage, weapon damage, everything you want in a hybrid build, we have it. Uncle Butcher drops the mic, stay safe, enjoy this one, and see you in the next one. Bye.